This is my Japanese flip phone, and we're going to try to turn it into a retro handheld. Flip phones make my heart happy in a way that a smartphone never could, so I decided to buy one off eBay for $80. This one runs on Android 8, and I got to wondering, could I put emulators on here? There's no doubt that it'd be hard to play anything comfortably on this thing, but what I wanted to know is, can it be done anyway? I wasn't sure of the phone's hardware limitations, but it was worth a shot, right? Well, to put ROMs on the phone, all you have to do is connect it to your PC and copy the files to the phone's download folder. As far as emulators go, this phone does not have Google Play services, so I had to use an alternative app store, Aurora. Of the emulators available to download, I picked 4 that I thought maybe had a chance of working. I considered downloading DuckStation, but I honestly worried about how much this phone could take. I wasn't sure what would happen if a little flip phone like this overheated, so I decided against it for now. First, I tried John GBA Lite. I initially tried My Boy, but got a message on startup that it would not work without Google Play services, so John GBA it is. I loaded up Spyro Season of Ice and quickly realized how much of a pain it is to try and play on my flip phone. You need to use the cursor to click on the on-screen buttons, and you can't simply hold it down on the D-pad to move continuously. Nope, you need to repeatedly press the D-pad to be able to move one step at a time. And then there's the issue of needing to press multiple buttons at once. I think so far, as far as GBA goes, the best bet is to play something like Pokemon, where, at least to my memory, you won't really need to press multiple buttons at once, though it would still be incredibly tedious. I did try connecting a Bluetooth controller off camera since the phone can use Bluetooth, but it sadly did not work. However, the point is it's pretty cool you can put a retro game on a flip phone period, so I'm happy so far regardless. Next, I decided to load up RetroArch, but it unfortunately got stuck somewhere in the process, so it seems that's a no-go on this phone. And for the Fulroid emulator, it simply would not allow me to hit the select button in order to open a ROM, so rip. Okay, well, what about Drastic, a DS emulator? Well, it does open at least. When I was copying ROMs to the phone, I threw Cooking Mama and Professor Layton on there, and, well, it's pretty clear to me now that Cooking Mama is a lost cause. But maybe Layton could work. Well, using the cursor in place of a DS stylus is actually pretty impossible. No matter how I try and cheese it, it just won't work properly. The emulator works, and the game runs, but good luck for any sections of a game that would require the use of the stylus. So basically, if for some reason you had a Japanese flip phone and wanted to game on it, you absolutely could. But your options would be pretty limited to something like Pokemon, where the controls are very simple. It'll still be annoying, but I don't know, some crazy part of me wants to challenge myself to a Gen 3 run using only this phone to see how long it takes me. Anyway, off script for a moment, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for the support, especially on my last video. I mean, some of the attention was negative. Why didn't you get a PS Vita? Why didn't you get a Steam Deck? That kind of thing. But for the most part, you guys are super, super cool, and I really appreciate everybody just like taking the time to watch my content, and yeah, it means a lot. Thanks to you guys, the channel is now fully monetized, which I did not ever think would happen, so thank you. And thank you to my channel members, you guys are awesome. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Next time you see me, I'll be back with the Sonic challenge video I've been talking about, the 24-hour Sonic challenge video that I'm still working on slowly. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!